What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow back with the Boxing Clinic. One time for the one time. And we here speaking at boxing. Gonna drop, a few videos in a row. Come back later tonight, drop some more, hopefully. Back on that grind once again. Vasyl Lomachenko told Ring TV, which I link the article to the description, that he's not bigger than Rigondeaux. Says that the size difference ain't really what people making it to seem. Say they're about the same size, and I beg to differ. Rigondeaux doesn't even rehydrate over the junior featherweight limit of 122 that much, just probably a few pounds. And it's said to believe Lomachenko rehydrates to almost 140 pounds from 130, the super featherweight limit, after rehydration. But he's putting his money where his mouth is. We talked about it last week, I think, where he's doing the same day weigh-in, so it won't be no issues about the weight. So yeah, he's smart. And just covering his track, saying I ain't gonna rehydrate that much, and he putting his money where his mouth is. I think the size differential is going to be a huge factor from the get go. The pressure that Lomachenko can apply, he can use that size factor to his advantage. And I don't know, I know Rigondeaux has a 2.5 reach advantage. But the size will play a difference in this fight. Rigondeaux is a little bit chinny. He's not physically as strong as Lomachenko. And I think Lomachenko just telling himself that, for whatever reason it is. If the size differential, if you're the same size as him, why didn't you go down closer to why did you go down to 126? You still could have had your title at 130. Why didn't you move down and try to accommodate him some? Because they feel they need accommodations. They need a handicap to beat Rigondeaux, which will be the weight. They need a handicap. If the weight wasn't a factor, then you would have met him halfway there at 126. It wouldn't have been an issue. You didn't have to fight at 130. That's how I look at it. He's a couple inches taller than Rigondeaux. He's at super featherweight, and he's a little more full dog than Rigondeaux. So if he's telling himself this, just tell yourself that. I guess whatever floats your boat or whatever. Get you pumped up. But that's total BS. He's physically bigger than Rigondeaux. And Rigondeaux knows it. He don't want any sympathy and excuses. He wants to, climb Mount Everest. And if he does, you got to put some respect on his name. All these people talking about Golovkin pound for pound number one, Canelo pound for Terrence Crawford pound for pound number one. This guy's took a great risk. And if he beats Lomachenko with all the size disadvantage that he does have, other than the reach, you got to put him number one. These are two of the most talented fighters. Guys telling me that Lomachenko number one pound for pound. He the next great thing. And if Rigondeaux, beats him, to me, Rigondeaux's the number one pound for pound fighter. No other fighter on that pound for pound list has took the risk that Rigondeaux's going to take right here. The risk of losing his WBA belt at 122 if he loses. The risk of moving up 2 weight classes to fight another 2-time gold medal winner, which y'all say is one of the most pound for pound skillful fighters out there. He's took the risk. He signed up for the risk. He puts his money where his mouth is. And if he stops or embarrasses Lomachenko in the shape, weight, and manner that he's talking, then, he's pound for pound number one in my opinion. And I don't want to hear no waffling, nothing that. Because a lot of y'all idiots out there, or these idiots out here, let me rephrase that. I can't, categorize everybody like that. Would tell me Gennady Golovkin is number one after coming off a draw with Canelo Alvarez. Not never. And you gotta put some respect on Rigondeaux's name, but Lomachenko, English, whatever this damn manager name is, Image Klimas, whatever this guy's name is, fucking Ukrainian manager for all these damn fucking fighters and making excuses and shit. I like a lot of his fighters, but him as a manager, I don't fuck with him. Look a little bit sketchy and shady to me. Maybe he pushing this idea, but Bob Arum, he don't want to let Rigondeaux come take another potential cash cow away from him, even though Lomachenko ain't gonna never be the cash cow that Bob Arum believes he's gonna be. It ain't gonna happen. He can't move up to those weight divisions of prominence of 140, 147 and still be effective and make noise. Best he could do is 35, and 35 ain't been hot for a long time. But it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all think it ain't no size disadvantage for Rigondeaux, or what y'all believe it is, or y'all just don't care. Y'all just want to see the fight. We gone.